One of the worst things about gaining weight and being fat is when your clothes start hugging you. You know what I mean? Your favorite shirts and shit. It make you become delusional. You be starting to say, God damn, my fucking food belly making my clothes hug tight on my ass. Or it's because I'm sitting down. Then you be saying shit like, damn, man, that's why I gotta stop shopping at these certain places. Every time I throw my shit in the wash and dry, it shrink. Fuck, I can't never find no good clothes. It's really because you fat as a motherfucker. See what I'm saying? And the aesthetic of being fat is just a horrible aesthetic. You can't even pose right for pictures. People take a motherfucking picture. You gotta fucking do crazy shit. Like, I do shit like this on some bullshit. Look like I'm on some powerlifting shit or some goddamn weightlifting shit, right? Or you gotta fucking kneel down on the ground, put your arms out like a fucking jail nigga and be like, oh shit, the nigga mobile. He a big nigga, but he mobile. You can't pose regular as a fat motherfucker. Like a skinny nigga or a fit nigga, they could just pose like this. Some regular. If you do it as a fat motherfucker, it just like, it destroy your whole fucking picture. Every time somebody look at a picture of you, they be like, God damn, the first thing they notice about you when you take a picture is your weight. And just like quirky little pictures like this, or you know, they got a trend with Natalie Portman, right? And she just standing there like this. You won't see no fat motherfuckers doing that trend, do you? Right? Because if you a fat motherfucker, your aesthetic when taking pictures is just awful. It's just awful. The aesthetic is just all the way out of fucking whack. So you gotta do all these crazy poses and shit like that. But fuck, you learn how to pose though as a fat nigga, for real. Fat woman, they throw their ass out, right? If they got an ass. But if you a fat woman and you box shape, or you got like a weird shape on you, shit is crucial, man. Cause you look like fucking Earl the Pearl Liquor. You look like Ham Hock, man. You on some nut shit, for real. Them doctors gonna have to play in your ass and lift your nuts up. You understand what I'm talking about? You gonna have to cock your ass on that damn table and let them doctors do what they gotta do. All men must go through this. It's mandatory. I told my mom, man, look, I'm straight on that. She said, your stomach hurt bad enough, you don't give a fuck. You'll start taking your jeans off in the waiting room. You know what I mean? Your pain is a motherfucker. It'll make you goddamn do that. Health is wealth. I'm a fat fuck. But I'm trying to live, man. I'm trying to live forever. Remember when Big Pun sang that song? I just lost how many ever so pounds. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live. But he passed away, right? There was a time where I wanted to pass away in my early years. That's why I was talking about Zendaya and the show Euphoria. And I was like, that show, when that show came out, I didn't know I was going to live to this age I am now. I thought I was going to die like Tupac, you know, early like Tupac. I was rapping and shit. And I wanted to die at that time, feel me? But you know, I outlived them, man. I outlived their lyrics, and it was like, I'm 24, I'm 23, and I'm high till I die, all that. I lived past that. And now a nigga want to live forever. And I mean that for real, not just live forever in documentation, but live forever. You know, we in the last days. Hopefully I might see when the damn clouds roll back. I'm starting to embrace pain, embrace all the things that hurt me, you know, getting kicked out, how I look. I've always been not the best looking, even before I gained weight. And now that I gain weight, when I shoot these videos, some days I do look at these videos and squeeze my cheeks and stuff like that. I don't like the way I look. I've gotten fat as hell. My face is round as hell. But there was a time where I wanted to kill myself over that shit. Now I embrace everything. I embrace having to have to go work out and having to eat and diet and shit like that. I embrace getting kicked out and figuring out ways to get money and shit. I love the pain of life, going through job after job. You know, girls don't like you, rejecting you, or you might get a girlfriend, but she cheat on your ass. She send you a video of her getting fucked. You know, I love the pain. Pain is a motherfucker, but I love it now. And as a man, I embrace it. To me, that's like warrior, cause you know I'ma live forever. Kings live forever. You know, and I embrace it. I started this page on the black pill side, you know. I've been had these same black pill thoughts and black pill experiences before I got fat. I make videos to talk about gaining weight to show you the difference between when I was skinny and when I was fat. But each time I do that, people be like, oh, do this, do that. They be saying lock in, do this and do that, as if it happens overnight. In order for me to lock in, I would stop posting, you wouldn't see me, and then I came back and you would see me lose weight. I'm not doing that, you dumb motherfucker. I'm moving like Genghis Khan, and then I might go the opposite way and gain weight like a sumo wrestler. Either way, I'm coming and you niggas can't see me. I'm the only one in Jacksonville, Florida that got this charisma and this power, moving like a king. Everybody must bow down to me. No matter whether I'm skinny, whether I'm fat, I'm rising at an alarming rate. And I don't complain. When I talk about these BP things, I'm just talking about the experience and talking about the sociology and psychology of it. Don't you see me rising and growing at an alarming rate regardless of my size and weight? I'm going and coming at an alarming rate either way. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter to me. And as a grown man, I wouldn't give a fuck if a nigga was skinny fat. We just saying that because you complaining. You stupid motherfucker. The only reason I'm losing weight is so that my son don't come out fucking dilapidated or damn handicapped, you dumb motherfucker. But soon after I get my damn first couple sons, nigga, I'm gaining weight again. And I'm gonna be a fat motherfucker and a crazy motherfucker ride on a horse through damn Jacksonville, through Alabama, through Atlanta, cutting niggas' heads off who come in my damn way. Listen. The grind and the rise is inevitable. You understand what I'm talking about? And you motherfuckers is talking this and talking that. Do your own shit. Do your own grind. I talk about the black pill and me gaining weight so motherfuckers can understand and relate to it, so that we can sit down and crisscross applesauce and talk about what the fuck we go through. Not for you to sit here and give advice. Lock in this, lock in that. Me locking in, I told you, I said I'm grinding on status first, and then we gonna do all that other shit later. Nigga keep counting that shit, it's gonna be a ceremonious head rolling in the goddamn comment section. A ceremonious ass cutting for you niggas who keep saying the same shit over and over again. Real niggas that understand, they grinding, they rising with a nigga. They already understand. Real motherfuckers understand what it is and how it's gonna be. And real motherfuckers understand, I don't gotta lose weight at all. A nigga grinding like I am right now. Matter of fact, if I was skinny and fucking looking like a damn model, you probably wouldn't even see my fucking videos. You probably wouldn't even understand or relate to the videos that I make now, you dumb bitch. Some of the TikTok creators be saying don't come up to them and taking pictures and all that shit while they fucking eating it with their family. And some of the comments was like, man, y'all act like y'all celebrities. People that say things like that are not in touch with reality. They are still living in the past. Creators are the new celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really gives a fuck about actors. Nobody really gives a fuck about rappers and singers. And the actors, rappers, and singers, they all doing stuff that the fucking creators are doing. They doing streaming now. They on TikTok now. They doing lives and shit like that, right? The old ways of glamour and fame was industry push you. Feel me? Nowadays, it's applications. You get on TikTok, you get on Instagram, and your charisma, your personality, your looks pushes you out there. This is why creators are actually more authentic than the old celebrities, because they are not manufactured and generated by an industry. You understand? I seen a young nigga wardrobe saying, she said, please don't come up to me taking pictures and all that. And the motherfucker was like, you acting like you a celebrity. You get the same dopamine boost of happiness, anger, sadness when you watch your favorite social media person, right? That you're used to when you used to see Tom Cruise or Denzel or anybody that you see on the movies. But the difference between the people that you see on the movies is they was reading the script. They was manufactured. They're playing characters. Whereas a social media person, they are a character. Their personality, their persona is them themselves. So they are more authentic version, right? Like I told you, I'm coming like Genghis Khan. I've studied this fame shit. I be all over the internet. You understand what I'm talking about? From Sam Sulek and David Lade, Larry Wheels. Then I be on fucking Yana and Wardrobe and motherfucking E. Kane and all that shit. A.B. and Dean to damn Nara Smith, Wizard Liz, motherfucker. I be everywhere on the internet. That's what people say. How you know this person? Or you be watching that? Yes, nigga. I'm everywhere. And people say, oh, you must ain't got no time. Look, I think about it like Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great studied everything. He learned and read up on a whole bunch of shit so he could know about different cultures, different languages and things like that. I do everything on the fucking internet. I use our social media and our time period as a point and a use to study and then jump around. You finna see me start doing lives. I'm going to jump around in each motherfucking platform and each niche and shit like that, right? I'm a motherfucker. I'm a monster. And I'm doing what I gotta do to rise and grind. A nigga ain't finna stop me. I walk with my head held high like a damn celebrity, like a king. I never say God because there's only one God and only one God above me, Jesus Christ God. But I move like a king.